gods don't like it, the righteous love this shit. This for the real niggas, this for my real niggas. Never ignorant, getting goals accomplished.
Ishmael Muhammad, aka Mel Jay, and this is Rhyme and Reason. Today we'll be talking about the music industry, the insides of the music industry, and how the game has become how it is. Basically, in 1904, Legis Johnson was the first to give a record deal, which is known today as RCA Records. Basically, he was the first to put in the thing of having the master. Then they made it slaves. The slave is the recording of the master that is being pressed out and delivered to the people. It's basically distribution. That's when they used to go around and give people record deals, and it grew to what it has become today, where you are not known unless you are signed to one of the major 5 labels, which is run by Satanists, which you don't want to hear that your favorite rappers are Satanists, but that's how it works. Satanism runs the game. That's why they're throwing up 666s, devil signs, or whatever. That's why when me and my group went there, they wanted us to do what? Rap about suicide. This is why you do not get any positive records. Even in the earliest of rap music, Satanism was involved. From the earliest producers, they were throwing up devil signs. The whole industry is fraternal. Either you a Mason, either you're part of some organization that helped you get on, period. Or if you ain't, when they sign you, you will become one. That's what they come with, the rituals and all those things that help to make sure that you are down before you get on. Why do you think the majors hate the real independent people? Why do you think it's us and them? Independent artists, and you do a record with a major artist, that's why he don't respect you, because he knows you have not been accepted into the fraternity he works for. He knows you don't work for one of the 5 major labels that's considered really in the game. You're not part of the machine. If you're not part of the machine, then you're not really doing big things in this game. You don't know Ishmael Muhammad, aka Mel Jay, not because I'm not a dope MC, it's because I'm not part of the machine. And if you're listening to this now, you're being introduced to the game, and you're being introduced to Ishmael Muhammad, aka Mel Jay. Period. If me or you know they name, they're part of the machine, and they have done things to be part of that machine. It's a point where now I can't say that I'm a rapper. A rapper is not, when you say you're a rapper now, you're doing wrong things. You're rapping about doing the crimes, about being the aggressor in the crimes. That's what rappers have become today. They even once they put a nickname to something, drill music. Once they start doing these things, and these record labels now, what do? They give millions of dollars to gangs. How is that? Millions of dollars are being funneled to gangs. How? The music industry is the only place you could work for a gang and get millions of dollars. You could claim you from a street gang and get millions of dollars. That's how you know how satanic and how corrupt it is. That you could get, say you part of a gang, get a record deal, and be promoted to the youth. But you know what's the great thing about now is you don't need them to make music anymore. You don't need them to make a living anymore off of music. Make a living and making millions or trillions of dollars is a different thing. But I'm telling you this, now you with the phone in your hand, you could do what you want to expand. You could be who you want. The money's in your hands, and when you put your own money behind it, that's how you become a true artist. That's why it's Rebelutionary Music, the label that brings the truth to the youth for the last 25 years. And I'm as big as I put my money behind it. I've been as big as I pushed. And that's the difference between being independent artist and being part of the machine. Yeah, they'll know you as part of the machine. They'll know who you are. But at the end of the day, they come in to collect, because like I said before, they own the masters because they put the money up. I'm an underground MC, a master of ceremonies. I am not a rapper because these rappers are destructive. I'll never claim something that's being destructive. I don't want you to get it twisted. I am not a rapper. If you don't understand and know that you have to sell your soul to get on, then you ain't been talking to no major labels. You ain't dealt with no major labels. You's just a fan. Once you get there and see these people ready to put millions of dollars in front of you, you're going to do exactly what they say to do. Don't none of these artists get to put down records that they want to put down. Someone's telling them what to rap about. They gave them a whole persona, unlike an independent true artist. They gave them everything they got. That's why they owe them. That's why they start crying. Your biggest artist work and he's a slave. Just like I said before, somebody owns his masters and they slaved out his product, period. And then if a record label gives you the money and you don't want to cooperate, they will make it to the point where they're going to put you in jail, take your money, or do whatever, because what do they believe? They gave the money, so they made you. It's that simple. That's why you keep it independent. That's why you put your money where your mouth is. Anything you invest in, you can make it blow now. There was a time where you had to have them record you because recording in the major studio costs too much money. We're in a time where you could rhyme in your phone and still be just as good as them. And that's the time that they hate. There's no other time or better time to be a musician, because today you do not have to sell your soul to put out music to the public. You still got to promote it. You still got to put money behind it, but you do not have to sell your soul if you want to be part of this game. At the end of the day, like everything in life, it's about you. You have to believe in you. And just like I keep telling you, whether it's my Thinking in Therapy series or this Rhymes and Reason, the reason has to start within, because if you ain't getting it right within, then nobody's coming to save you. That's like these labels. They are not coming to save you unless they could use and abuse you. And it's not going to be for the good. So just like I say, I'm too old to rap. Fuck no, I ain't. I'm too dumb not to keep rapping, as long as when my shit gets played now, period, I get paid, because it's independent. Stay independent, keep pushing. You think them parties and all that sexual ritual shit ain't true? Why you think the biggest artists in the game get exploited in it? You do not have to be that way. You don't have to chase the devil for riches nowadays. You can make money through monetization on too many things for you to want to worship and not believe in yourself and push yourself. Quit asking or trying to send somebody else your music. Put your music out. Believe you the best rapper in the game and you'll succeed, I guarantee. We're gonna wrap this thing up. Ishmael Muhammad, Rhyme and Reason. The latest is Thunderstorm, the song about love making. It's a true song, like I said, concept song. None of this bullshit. Not controlled by the beast. Controlled independently. Rebelutionary music. We'll be pushing this for a little bit, and we'll be coming with something real soon after this. So go check that out right now, available. Thunderstorm, wet like a thunderstorm, hot like an oven. Produced by Jay Waller on Rebelutionary Music, the label that brings the truth to the youth. This has been Rhyme and Reason. Keep on making it happen. For who? For you. And
wet
make
like a thunderstorm, hot like an oven. You keep me coming. You keep me coming back. Wet like a thunderstorm, hot like an oven. You keep me coming. You keep me coming.